Breaking news, there are now 5 states in the U.S. who have hantavirus passengers. These states include Texas, Arizona, Virginia, Georgia, and California. There is 1 patient in Virginia and in Arizona. Texas has 2 and Georgia has 2. At this time, there is an unknown amount in California. They said the individuals in California have not shown symptoms, but they were aboard the MV Hondius. At this time, they are being monitored and told to self-isolate. The individual that is in Virginia says that they do not have any symptoms and they are also in good health and being told to self-isolate. There are 2 individuals in Georgia, one of them being in Brunswick, Georgia. However, they say they are also in good health and not showing any symptoms. They as well are being told to self-isolate. The 2 people in Texas, they say, have not had any contact with the ill and are also in good health and are being told to self-isolate. The 1 individual in Arizona is in good health and being told to self-isolate as well. In Canada, there are currently 3 people, 2 in Ontario and 1 in Quebec.
Girl. So there's 2 possible causes for the hantavirus on this cruise ship, and one of them is very concerning. So this virus comes from urine and feces from rats. We now know that 3 people have lost their lives and 3 people are ill. Experts have been saying that usually this virus does not transmit from person to person. However, there is a specific strain in South America, Argentina to be exact, that does travel from person to person. This is the Andes virus, the subtype from Argentina. It is transmitted from person to person and it carries a mortality rate of nearly 40%. So this is why no government will let this ship dock at this time, because they also have not found any rats on the ship. You've heard some of the cruise passengers share photos, share things saying that the ship is clean. I also shared a timeline on my last video of when all of this started. This is Jake Russmiran. He is a passenger on the cruise ship that is plagued with the hantavirus. Now, he is one of the 17 passengers that is from the United States. He actually has a travel blog on IG, and he had released a very tearful statement. If you haven't heard yet, the MV Hondius cruise ship that was working its way up to the African coast has been plagued with the hantavirus. 3 people have died, 1 is in critical condition, and 2 other crew members are now showing signs of respiratory failure. The hantavirus is the same virus that killed Gene Hackman's wife last year in New Mexico. This virus comes from urine and feces from rats, saying that this virus usually does not travel person to person, but they cannot confirm that at this time. They also don't know if this was an infection that was already on the cruise ship or that somebody brought in. Now, Jake did post this day 1 update yesterday. In that tearful statement, he said that everything on that ship felt very real and very uncertain, and that people were just trying to keep themselves calm because they just wanted to get home to their families. Now, this boat is anchored off of Cape Verde. They are not allowed to dock anytime soon. We still don't have any new information on that. There's about 150 passengers on there, 17 from the US. I talk more about the people who have lost their lives on the previous video. Make sure to hit that follow button, because this story is developing minute by minute, and I'm sure we all want to know what's going to happen next and hope that everybody on board is safe.
If you think someone might have hantavirus, pay close attention. First of all, you must identify the symptoms. In the early stages, it looks like a common flu, high fever, exhaustion, and deep muscle aches in the back and legs. These signs usually appear between 1 and 8 weeks after contact with rodent waste. The critical stage begins with a dry cough and sudden shortness of breath. It feels like the lungs are filling with liquid. This is a medical emergency, as the fatality rate in the Americas can reach 50% in worst cases. When you suspect someone is infected, follow these instructions. Isolate the person in a separate room immediately. Do not share air, masks, or personal items. Call emergency services and tell them you suspect hantavirus. While waiting for help, do not enter areas where they may have been exposed. If you must clean, never sweep or vacuum. Use a bleach and water solution to neutralize the virus before it enters the air. With recent alerts on cruise ships and in remote regions, every symptom must be taken seriously.
Atos colado com rato. Oxe.
Many kinds, where can we start? We like them dumb and we like them smart. I like the ones with the pretty eyes. Well, I like all kinds of guys. Stop. What happened? How about the ones we especially like? Which ones? You know, the ones with the cars that go. I hear you. Hit it. We like the cars that go boom. We're anti-graph and funny and we like the boom. We like
Kotsky, you can call me Kotsky. Blonde hair, red eyes. I hope that you all die!
Deku, you can call me Deku. Green hair, green eyes, I'm just a little cinnamon roll.
Someone just said go white boy go. That's poggers. Oh, that's poggers. That's not poggers.
Welcome to MHA, what can I help you find? Maybe a purple hair boy who can't control your mind. There's Deku and Kachan and Hops is a thing. Or maybe Momo is for your pace. Welcome to MHA, class 1A is a mess. Poor Dinky always fries his brain and Shoto won't use his left. There's Kiri and Suyu, Aiza was my fave. Let's put Minata into an early grave.
You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on ice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like.
Gassed up, shawty, said I need about 40, pull up to the party, yeah. Bad bitty, and she love the way I'm swagging. Everywhere I go, they be like, yeah, what happened? Look.
You know I give a fuck about you every day. 'Cause it's time that I tell you the truth. If I share my toys, will you let me stay? Don't wanna leave this playdate with you. Because I pick my right, bitch. That's what you think of me so it's contrived, yeah. Baby, I can never do right in your mind. It's just so hard to stay attached to this world. I feel like matter, MP5 like scatter.
Tonight nee, viel zu hoch. Tonight I'm gonna, nee, irgendwie immer noch. Tonight I'm gonna give you all my love in the backseat. Bubble, was, Bubble, Pop, was, Hilfe? It takes so long to get to my house, to take me out. Tonight I'm Hilfe, wie geht es jetzt hier? Tonight I'm gonna give you all my love in the backseat. Bubblegum, nein, Bubble Pop, nicht Bubblegum. Tonight I'm gonna give you all my love